separate state is our birthright, Ajit Timong. The Karbi Anglong and Dimahasa Autonomous State Demand Committee met its presence field in the heart of India's capital, as protesters gathered at Jantar Mantar to advocate for a separate state for the three hills districts, Karbi Anglong, West Karbi Anglong and Dimahasa. The demands put forth by Kadhascom resonate with the aspirations of the people residing in these hilly regions. At the core of their plea lies Article 244A, a provision within the Constitution of India that allows for the creation of autonomous states. Kadhascom President Ajit Timong emphasized that the step-brotherly treatment from the Assam government towards the Three Hills district has led to various disparities. The existing autonomous council, while well-intentioned, fall short of meeting the needs of the land and its tribal population. The solution, according to Timong, lies in the establishment of a separate state, a move that would grant full autonomy and rights to the people within its borders.
तो यह है कि हम लोग का ये बहुत दिन से मांग है, बहुत साल से मांग है। 1986 और उसके आगे 1960 से हम लोग मांग कर रहे हैं। वो मांग तो भारत संविधान का 244 क से हैं, 244A से हम लोग मांग कर रहे हैं कि असम में दो पहाड़िया जिला है, कार्बी आंगलोंग और दिमा हसाओ। ये दोनों पहाड़िया जिला मिला के एक स्वायत्त शासित राज्य, एक ऑटोनोमस स्टेट बनाना चाहिए। ये ऑटोनोमस स्टेट तो ऐसा है कि ये ऑटोनोमस स्टेट तो असम के अंदर ही रहेगा, असम से अलग नहीं, ये सेपरेट स्टेट नहीं, ये तो सिर्फ डेवलपमेंट के लिए है। हम लोग का पहाड़िया जिला अभी तो बहुत बैकवर्ड है, अभी तो खुद डेवलप नहीं हुआ। यहाँ ज़्यादा ट्राइबल लोग हैं, वो हमेशा हम लोग को नेगलेक्ट करता है, असम गवर्नमेंट नेगलेक्ट करता है।
The inclusion of Article 244A in the upcoming Parliament monsoon session is central to Kadhascom's demands. This constitutional provisions offers a pathway for the creation of autonomous states within the Indian Federation. By implementing Article 244A, the tribal communities in Karbi Anglong, West Karbi Anglong and Dimahasa would gain equal rights and opportunities. The envisioned autonomous state would function as a distinct entity, yet its citizens would exercise self-governance within its boundaries. Kadhascom's call for action extends to the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party, led National Democratic Alliance. President Ajit Timong reminded the government of past promises to address the demands of the Hills districts. However, these assurances remain unfulfilled, leaving the tribal communities disillusioned. Timong urged the NDA to prioritize the implementation of Article 244A and rectify the historical neglect faced by the region. George Timong, General Secretary of the Karbi Students Association, echoed the sentiment. He highlighted the recent PGR Bijar issue, an incident where peaceful protesters faced unwarranted violence from the Assam police. Timong criticized the BJP for consistently failing to honor its commitment and accused the party for encouraging on the rights of existing autonomous councils.
के Advani, Rajnath Singh, Tapir Gao have assured the people of Karbi Anglong and Dimahasa that if BJP comes into power, Article 244A of the Indian Constitution will be implemented. But it is very astonishing, it is very shameful for us that Article 244A is still yet to implement. Therefore, my direct question to the state government and the central government that if you keep on betraying us like this, if you keep on cheating us like this, then in the days to come, the BJP will be nowhere in Karbi Anglong and Dima Hasao. BJP government under the leadership of Narendra Modi and Amit Shah, they have been sending their agents to Karbi Anglong in different form. They have been sending their agents like something like PGR and VGR situation is also happening in Karbi Anglong, and other issues, Sikh schedule issues, all these things are happening in Karbi Anglong. These are nothing but just because of the agencies of BJP government from this Delhi central government. So we would like to appeal the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council and Assam government and government of India to kindly look into the matter in regards to PGR and VGR as well also, because PGR and VGR has now become the sole issue for the people of Karbi Anglong and Dima Hasao. Thank you.
The erosion of these councils' power threatens to dilute their effectiveness and exacerbate the exciting disparities. As the sun set over Jantar Mantar, the voices of Kadhascom and its supporters reverberated through the heart of New Delhi, carrying with them the hopes and dreams of the hills communities. The road to an autonomous state remains uncertain, but the determination of those gathered today speaks volumes about their resilience and unwavering resolve. Babusing Kramsa from Delhi reports News Fast English News.
Hard to listen our demands and to listen our
11th Standard Girl students to benefit from Mukhya Mantri Nijat Moina scheme, in a significant move aimed at empowering girl students and ensuring their continued education. The Chief Minister of Assam, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma, has emphasized the implementation of the Mukhya Mantri Nijat Moina scheme in every higher secondary school across the state. Following the CM's directive, Jengrongpi Higher Secondary School in Tarabasa recently distributed application forms for the scheme. The MMNM schemes announced by CM Sharma on June 12 seek to provide essential support to girl students. Its primary focus is on 11th standard girl students, ensuring that financial constraints do not hinder their educational journey. By offering relief in transportation costs and necessary items, the scheme aims to prevent dropouts and encourage girls to pursue higher education. At Jengrong PHS School, the distribution of MMNM scheme application forms was carried out with great enthusiasm. The forms were handed over the 65 girl students, symbolizing the commitment of the school and local authorities to empower young women. The event took place in the presence of 12 Colony MSc and Town and Country Planning EM Kangbura Kiling. EM Killing addressed the students during the distribution ceremony, inspiring them with his words. Education is the key to a brighter future, he said. Through the Mukhya Mantri Nijat Moina scheme, we aim to ease the burden on parents and guardians, allowing our girls to focus on their studies without worrying about financial constraint. He further expressed gratitude to Chief Minister Sharma for his thoughtful initiative in introducing the scheme. CM Sharma's commitment to education and gender equality is commendable, EM Killing added. Let us all work together to ensure that every eligible girl benefits from this scheme. As the forms were handed out, the students' faces lit up with hope. The MMNM scheme represented not only financial assistance but also a promise of a brighter future, one where educational opportunities are accessible to all. regardless of economic circumstances. With the active involvement of the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, similar initiatives are being rolled out in other higher secondary schools across the district. The MMNM scheme is poised to make a lasting impact on the lives of young girls, fostering a generation of empowered and educated women. Buddha Singh Hansi from Phuluni reports News First English News.
Paano class 10 lolo so
Lagi higher secondary pen. Higher secondary first year anak kelasnya sekarang.
Jadi tundak Fuluni constituency longko ana school kan city kon ini.
Fuluni along tu sekolah long tapi konto.
Higher secondary an ke. All student.
All girls. It's just first year gonna girls.
Ada satu an ke long. Non dapat si pangceng pun lah.
Mukhya Mantri Nijut Moina scheme to empower girl students of Nilip. On the 8th of August, the picturesque campuses of Government Model Degree College, Daithor Higher Secondary School and Harlongbi Velongbi College buzzed with anticipation as the state's education authorities convened for a significant initiative, the Mukhya Mantri Nijut Moina scheme. The program, faced by the presence of 26 Duarbagori MSc and Education EM Richard Togbi, aims to uplift girl students by easing their educational journey. The Mukhya Mantri Nijut Moina scheme, affectionately known as MMNM, seeks to alleviate the financial burden faced by girl students in Assam. By providing monthly stipends, the scheme aims to support higher education and combat child marriage. Under its provisions, over 10 lakh girl students across the state will receive financial assistance. The MMNM schemes recognize the diverse educational path undertaken by young women. Here's how the stipends are structured. Higher secondary students. Eligible students pursuing higher secondary education can avail themselves up to 1,000 per month. Degree students, those enrolled in degree programs, are entitled to a stipend of up to 1,250 monthly. Postgraduate students receive a provision of 1,500 per month.
This scheme is for the graduates to combat child marriage and to give them, promote them, their education system, to help them financially. And this scheme bring it out to all the students, to all the girl students. More than 10 lakhs will get this benefit from this scheme. More than 10 lakhs. And right now, I think already the principal have announced to you the forms have been limited. Some of the forms for class 12 higher secondary have not been reached till here in the college. It's already been in the SDO, civil SDO office in Bukazan. No need to worry. You will get by a day or two, by tomorrow itself. And now, before, I like to tell to all the, especially to the girls, please get this benefit and take this opportunity and to more concentrate in education, in studies. As Chief Minister have already announced, have said that they will be giving more, not only the secular also, but the skill education system will bring out in the coming year. And that will be also beneficial for all the students. And especially to all the girl students, my best of luck. I went up with my few words. Thank you so much. Carlo.
To benefit from the MMNM scheme, students must ensure they have the following documents ready: Aadhaar card, bank passbook, domicile certificate, mobile number, 10th pass mark sheet, caste certificate, income certificate, final mark sheet of previous class, passport size photo, signature. EM Richard Togby in his address emphasized the importance of preparedness, having these documents at hand. He advised, "Will streamline the enrollment process and ensure that deserving students receive timely support." EM Richard Togby left no room for confusion. At all three colleges, Government Model Degree College, Daithor Higher Secondary School and Harlongbi Velongbi College, he personally distributed enrollment forms to eligible students. His commitment to empowering young women extended beyond paperwork. 3 saplings were planted on the campuses, symbolizing growth and resilience. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the promise of the MMNM scheme illuminated the futures of countless girls students. With transportation cost is an essential school items provided, they can now focus on their studies, knowing that their dreams are supported by the state's visionary initiative. News Desk Report, News Fast English News.
मुख्यमंत्री निजोर महिला स्कीम को लासो स्कीम के इथुन चीफ मिनिस्टर गवर्नमेंट ऑफ असम में से हिमंत बिश्व शर्मा डॉक्टर हिमंत बिश्व शर्मा पेरोडी दी लांच कुरियन को लासो फॉर्म पिनी नाले तो पान बांफो असमर पान only we have distributed for 5 students